Hello and welcome to Big Vlad Gaming. Today we're going to start a brand new playthrough. This is The Last Caretaker. Just released in early access this morning. I grabbed it right away. And I tried the demo of this a few weeks back and liked it a lot. It was very polished. I like what I saw of the gameplay. There wasn't a whole lot in the demo, but I liked what was there. It's a crafting, a little bit of survival, open world kind of game, where we are the last hope for humanity. And I guess we grow humans and send them into space or something in rockets, but we'll see. Now in early access, so should be a lot more content than the demo we tried a few weeks back. We're a robot waking up. Here we are. That's our bed. Cozy. Yeah, so we can grab things and throw it, and everything makes sparks. Alright, we do have a flashlight. There we go. All right.
It's dark and quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
There's this voice in my head. I don't know who that is. I'm trying to pick that up. Grab. Oh, that's the shelf. That is a bug. Broken mosquito. That's what we look like. Yeah, pretty much. We're a bit more put together than that, but... Alright, well, I'm taking this stuff. So we went through this in the demo. I'm gonna try to get through it a bit quicker. Yeah, we gotta get power. Alright, so take this cable to the battery here.
Good work, Caretaker.
There we go.
Every restored connection brings us closer to reclaiming our home. We've lingered here long enough, Caretaker. Head to the docking hangar. There's something important there, waiting to show us our path.
Not yet. Want to look around. New discovery, Tommy. Okay, we're going to check the menus and UI here in a second so we can get a handle on what's going on. Can I attach power to that thing? No reason to, I think. So, I'm a robot, the last caretaker apparently, because all these other caretakers woke up before I did, and I don't know what happened to them. Grab duffel bag. Evacuation can be scary. Let's see if we can get in here. So on the top left we got quests. Make your way to the docking hangar to uncover your purpose. Bottom left we have an inventory. There's guns, so slots for guns and grenades, so there's going to be some combat. Let's pull that open. That guy made it to the ladder, but couldn't get up. I think I gotta get power to the ladder. My battery. Hey. Alright, so here we can connect. That's a health station. Connect to self E. There we go. Oh, that feels good. That hits the spot. Backup station. What does this do? Back up your state in case of shutdown. Oh, it's like a save station. Okay. That was not usable in the demo. Does this work? I guess so. There's some loot down there. Oh, God. Okay. That didn't hurt too much. Or at all. I don't know how far I can fall without taking fall damage. So, a lot of disabled caretakers around here. Sleeping bag. Not sure why these robot caretakers would need sleeping bags and comfortable beds. I don't know. It was some kind of... They were in some kind of emergency situation here. Looked like some of them were hiding or fleeing. And we got this goop. Ah, smash it. Got a crowbar. Picked up some bioorganics.
There she is. Your vessel. More than just metal and circuits. It's your freedom. This boat is how you'll reclaim the seas, and perhaps even your identity. The dock systems are offline.
We can recharge
Without
this
them,
way.
We're trapped here. Restore the power, Caretaker, so we can sail again.
Sure thing. Whee. So powering up the boat and getting the boat out of the dock here is as far as we got in the demo. Should be able to get through it pretty quickly. So we can get to the new stuff. We now have a new skill and enhancer points. Well, this will be a good time to check out the menu here. So press tab, we got inventory. I don't know if we have an inventory limit. We do have a weight limit. Extra weight at 26.1 out of 100 kilos. You can see we have a battery. Goes down over time. I think it goes down quicker when I'm carrying or just performing actions, carrying a lot of items. We got skills. We got 3 unused skill points. Basic electric engine cylinder. We need the fuel cable. Get the fuel cable. Cable extender. Electric cable. Enhancers. Here we go. 10 unused enhancer points. So here we can increase Things like vitality, carry weight. All kinds of stuff. I like carry weight. Excuse me. I like carry weight because I like to be able to carry more stuff. We'll put that up. Optimizes electricity usage. Put a few points into that. That guy's hanging on for dear life. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, I got a cable attached to me. Oh. There, pick it up. Disconnect and reel in cable. Oh, okay. Press E to disconnect and reel in. Drop. Okay. That's a little finicky there with how to connect and use the cables, because you can attach them to yourself or things in the world. It's weird that I can't open the duffel bags. Okay, we gotta head to the dock outlet. Restore power to the upper deck. I'm picking up everything. We're going through the vents. Oh, it's on fire. Okay, we gotta repair it. How to equip tools. Open tools menu T. Oh, 5. I need one more iron. It says I need... Iron 3 out of 4, 7 out of 4. Oh, okay. Well, that did it. Alright, where are we gonna put you?
Again, thanks to you. Each step forward reconnects us to a
There we
brighter
go.
future. Caretaker, you were never meant to remain bound. These waters were once pathways, carrying life, purpose, and discovery. Something awaits you out there, ready to be reclaimed.
I'm on it. Vessel of tomorrow. Repair, refuel, and ready the vessel for your journey. Alright. Apparently I took some damage there. I cut. Alright. So the battery here is connected to the main power switch. Now I gotta get... Okay. That's connected? Okay, that's connected to that outlet. Which is connected... There's some solar panels there. We'll see if we can fix them. Ow. I guess that's how I got damaged. Ah. There's a bunch of little robots there. That's a long fall. Can I... Oh, there we go. Release the ladder. That opens the big doors. Alright, let's take care of these bots. What are you? Why are you here? Durability 80%. Requires plastic, glass, aluminum, silicon. Yeah, we're not going to be able to repair these. Ow. Maybe we can use these. Wind generators. Requires plastic to repair. Yeah, I don't have any of that. Well, they're still working. Durability 75%. So maybe we can still use them. Alright, let's connect. Nope, don't connect it to me. Oh yeah, we can't connect them. We can't connect two cables directly. We gotta use this extender. Okay, that's working. So we gotta have an extender for each one of these, huh? Yeah, there's an indicator of the power flow. Let's see. We can build. Yeah, so more of the menu here. We can build. We got a build menu. These are some of the items I researched. Cable extender. Cables. We got quests. Your boat has been waiting silently for too long. Restore its engines, refuel with diesel, and open the dock doors. Your journey to rediscover humanity's past and your future awaits on the open waters. And rags to riches. Use the recycler to extract materials from trash/items. Okay. Let's try to... That's the vault. Okay. Let's build. Ah, there we go. Can that reach? I don't know that this step is completely necessary. I guess if we didn't hook this up, then we'd be drawing power from the batteries, solely from the batteries, which may run out. Ah! Pressed the wrong button there. Get out of here. Here we go. We got a fabricator. Let's get some power in here. Yeah, we can use the power from the wind farm and solar farm. Oops. Fabricate. It's gonna take a bit for me to get used to the controls. There we go. Now... Oh, do I not have more? I don't think I have more cables. Nope. Okay, if I can get the recycler working... let's get the room lights on. There we go. What do we got here? Fabric, plastic. Not sure where that goes. I want to use the recycler though. So if we go to the build menu, I can't create any electric cables right now because I don't have plastic, but maybe if we toss some tires in here and other things, this thing will eat everything. Come here. It's stuck. There we go. That should get me some plastic. Maybe. Oh, it's a heavy one. Oh, I need more strength. I can't grab it. Okay, what's down here? Fabric scrap, plastic scraps. Oh no, that goes to the water. Ow, my face. Okay, well we're inside, so it's safe. Holy cow. We got no power. We're running on emergency power here. Why? No. There were batteries on that thing. Well, they're in the ship now. It's okay. Oh, crap. Hook me up. I don't have a cable. Good stuff. Grab cable self. Put it back there. Okay. Now, we're not in good condition here. We nearly died. Alright, let's back up. Now, I think I'm overburdened here. Yeah, extra weight, 105 kilos. Okay, yeah, that's from all the recycling. Let's go to skills. We got some more skill points. Lumalite, small solar panel array. Fuel cable extender. I'll get that. Basic electric engine cylinder. Lumalite, I guess. Consumable battery. Durapack. Module, utility, storage container. Alright, we'll get that. We got 10 enhancer points. I want more battery efficiency. There we go. More carrier weight too. Okay, yeah, so I think upstairs the solar arrays and all that, that's powering the battery. Yeah, you can see the power flow here. Going to the battery, and some of it is going to the main power for the facility. Alright. We gotta do more stuff with the recycler here to complete the quest. Alright, let's do some more recycling. There's gotta be some more tires around here. Maybe some plastic. Nice. let's hook this thing up. So this is the... what, fabricator? Okay, so we can select things like electric cable, add that to the queue. Make a few fuel cables. There we go. Okay. Now we got plenty of cables. Still need some plastic and rubber to finish the quest here. Let's get a few more cones. Rags to riches. Alright, now that we're kind of overburdened, so yeah, that's using up more power. You can see at the bottom, the text is a bit small, but we're using about 400 watts just being idle. I don't know what it was before I was overburdened, but I think it's a bit higher. Alright, let's see if we can power up the boat. Refuel the boat. There it is. Let's get on it. Oh, they got cables down here for me. Nice. And small batteries. Okay. Here's the diesel tanks. Oh, they've got fuel fuel tank or fuel cables here for me too. Pipes or hoses. Let's see. Let's grab that. I think it goes here. Yeah, that's gonna fill it up. What is that? Diesel engine cylinder. Oh god, that's heavy. That's okay. I know where it goes. Oh boy, lugging this thing around. Oh, there's one down here too. First step, repair the engine. Okay. There we go, fits right into place. Now the one I just picked up. Grab it. Put it in there. Now we got two of them. I don't know that we needed to, but... okay, we don't have the power hooked up right now. Get that done in just a second. If I recall correctly, yeah, there's a box here. No, that's not a box I can loot. carrying... What am I carrying? Organize. What am I carrying that's weighing me down? Plastic scrap. Recyclable. How do I recycle the plastic scrap? I can't throw it in the recycler. It's pretty heavy, though. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna drop it there for now. Alright, let's see if we can get power here. There's a socket right there. Oop. Pressing the wrong button again. Let's make a cable extender. Alright, there we go. That should charge things up. Now, right now... Yeah, okay. So we got this diesel fuel tank hooked up to the ship. Right now it's in equalized mode. So the tank and the ship both have 1,000 liters. If I switch mode to input, yeah, then it'll transfer as much as it can. Okay. Okay, I powered up the recycler down here. If we interact with it, it looks like we can put the scraps in here. Like that. There we go. It is a trash item. So down here we have deposit all trash. Yeah, do it. There we go. So that's how we... That's what we do with the trash. Alright, we'll let that go. Let's get back on the ship. I think we're just about ready to go. Power up the boat. Optional. It should still be powering. Oh, it's set to equalize, is that why? It's not really doing anything? Yeah, okay. Switch mode. There we go, get it to 100%. Or over 100%, I guess. Yeah, just keep it going. Keep that juice flowing. Hey, let's bring these batteries. Oop. Charge myself up a little bit. Drop. I'll bring these with me. So we got other ports here. Fuel. Carbon dioxide. Electricity. Salt water. Is that a purifier? I don't know what that is. And net. Alright. Let's head to the bridge. Oh, here we can heal and back up. Let's try that. Alright, I assume we're going to come back here at some point. So we can use the Pico terminal. We have some options here. Security. Oh, it's me. Pico FS-204 vessel, Pico Sanctuary Dock. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Log data. Elysium Dreams. 10%. Oh, 1 of 10. Okay. Seeds of Rebirth, log entry 1. Choosing Hope. Henrik asked again today, and I said yes. We'll marry next spring. It feels strange, beautiful, but fleeting. Our world is fading fast, and part of me wonders if it's selfish to pursue happiness. Still, I choose hope. If humanity can survive beyond Earth, surely love can as well. Recovered data log, Talon Shark ID 407, final operation. Location, Moses Facility, Platform Omega. Date, corrupted. Log segment 1, routine patrol. Shark ID 407 commences standard perimeter patrol. Identification lights steady orange. Sensors clear. Behavioral patterns consistent with standard operational parameters. Routine directive compliance confirmed. Minor biometrics fluctuations noted. Negligible variance from baseline emotionality. Patrol sequence ongoing. Uneventful. Final clearance. Maybe this will give us shed some light on what's going on here. Final clearance 1 of 3. Emergency protocol TRX status pending. Purpose. Designated for system-wide emergencies, this protocol signals a departure failure, unverified loss of contact, or an abortive mission requiring immediate resolution. Code breakdown. TRX. Transmission repeat level X, meaning the emergency signal has looped. Each repetition increases priority. Status pending. Requires clearance from Moses Control to mark as resolved. Without human intervention, the status will remain in perpetual limbo. Implications: this code was never supposed to loop indefinitely. A pending emergency means no resolution was ever confirmed. Whatever ship this was intended for is either destroyed, lost, or still waiting. Maybe we can find it. Olena's Promise. Notes from Anna's grandmother. Year 2094, final year on Earth. Day 1, the air feels heavier lately. Or maybe I'm just slowing down. The coast is nearly gone. And the sky feels closer than it used to. Anna doesn't seem to notice. She spends her afternoons building little robots out of broken toys. Sitting beside Olena at the workbench, asking questions she doesn't really understand. Most of the time, Olena answers gently, even if the words go over Anna's head. They talk about stars a lot. Anna says she wants to visit one. Someday. The coast is nearly gone. Sounds like a global flood. Cradle's End. Humanity's next journey. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our last times. There will come a day when the oceans rise, swallowing our shores and washing away the footprints of humanity's passage. A day when the very ground beneath us, the soil we've known and loved, fades beneath waves that cannot be turned back. On that day, we will face unbearable ache of final moments. The last time we walk upon familiar earth, the last gentle whisper of wind rustling through trees, the final embrace of our children beneath an open and boundless sky. These last times will pierce our hearts, marking farewells not just to a place, but to our cradle of memories, our source of dreams, our beloved home. Yet in every profound ending, a seed of beginning awaits, for each painful goodbye holds the potential of a thrilling first step, our first brave stride into unknown worlds, our first glance upon horizons born from courage, innovation, and necessity. Just as a primitive hand once hurled an ancient bone skyward, transforming simple tools into vessels of exploration and creation, so too will we cast our hopes and ingenuity upward into the cosmos, evolving once again into pioneers of our destiny. Scroll down. The oceans may rise, but humanity will ascend even higher. Though we leave behind the landscapes of our past, Earth itself will forever accompany us, in our memories, in the very marrow of our bones, and in the unyielding spirit that compels us to reach for the stars. This is not the story of our end, but the dawn of an extraordinary new chapter, a future built from courage, dreams, and infinite possibilities. Earth, we may not have always expressed our love as you deserved, yet it was always there, in the laughter beneath your skies, the warmth felt on sunlit shores, the quiet moments of wonder under starlit nights. Now, as we depart, we promise never to forget your lessons, your wisdom, your quiet grace. You remain forever our first home, forever our guiding star. Goodbye, dear Earth. Well, I think we're on Earth, and I think something went wrong. I don't know if any of them made it to space or what happened. Space. Okay. Don't know what that is. It's a very long vertical line. Survival guide. Welcome, Caretaker. This operational manual is embedded in ROM as a safeguard against RAM data loss. Save humanity. Survive. Find human seeds. Place seeds into Lazarus pods. Move Lazarus pods onto Lazarus racks. Grow humans by providing food and memories. When a human is ready, move the pod to the rocket. Launch. Additional information materials are acquired through looting, recycling, or dismantling. I know all about looting. They're essential for crafting parts, modules, weapons, and other useful items. Parts unlock gradually as you gain skills, requiring specific parts for crafting related modules or items. And giving me examples. Fabricator module allows crafting of small to medium-sized items, such as consumables and machine parts. Okay. Sockets. Each module has sockets used to transfer resources. Some sockets are multi-directional, others are output only. You can change the direction of multi-directional sockets to force out, in, or balance. Cables. Cables are categorized by resource type. Fuel, transfer diesel, oil, and petrol. Gas transfers O2, methane, and CO2. Water cable transfers pure and salt water. Okay. Modules can be repaired, dismantled, even upgraded. Okay. Defense. Sometimes force is necessary. Hostile entities may have appeared in the world while you were briefly offline. Use of force is cautiously recommended, but avoidance may also be possible. Hostile entities, cocoons. Entities of unknown origin and nature. They exist in several forms, green, white, and dark. Cocoons typically grow tentacles around themselves and store hostile entities within. Yeah, we've encountered those. White crawler and spitter. Small spherical robot entities attracted to electricity, harmless if avoided. Huh, okay. Nightcrawler and spitter emerging from ocean depths. These entities reside within cocoons, can be defeated through brute force or exposure to intense light. Green crawler and spitter, primarily biomass based, aggressive, exercise caution. Talon shark. There's a lot of them here. Flamethrower, grenades. Alright. Well, I want to get this thing moving. Lift the anchor. Nothing on the map right now. That's the map. I don't know how big it is. I can zoom way out. Move around. Okay. Let's see. Pilot boat. There we go. Oh no, the fuel line is still connected. There it goes. It broke. Pretty easy to control. Forward to go forward. Turn right and left. And there we go. I know that there's more in there to find, but I wanted to hurry up and get out of here.
You're home now. Sail forth, caretaker. Reclaim the waters humanity once commanded.
I will. This is my home now?
Certain. Restoring navigational relays will illuminate our way. Beacon 49, eastward, should be your first step.
Okay. Voyage into the unknown. Sail to navigational beacon 49. Alright, we'll do that. We got rain. Yeah, I wanted to hurry up and get out of there. But we'll go back and find all the secrets and things that we missed. There's some loot and I think some logbooks that I missed.
You'll need to master basic crafting skills and generate your own resources to survive. Begin by fabricating a Lumalite solar panel.
Okay, learn the basics of fabrication and fabricate a Lumalite solar panel. Engine still running. Yeah, we're still moving, even if I'm not piloting. Wonder if we have an autopilot I can use. Let's see. Lumalite solar panel. Yep. Requires solar cell, connector ports, alloy frame. Can we... build those right now? Connector ports. Build. Solar cell. Build. So they're queued up, but I can't actually craft these right now until I'm connected to a fabricator, which we don't have here. Maybe there's one at the beacon. Oh, there's a mean looking shark. Some kind of loot in the water too. Hang on. Oh, there's mines. Oh, there's mines. Whoa. Whoa. Let's stop a second. Can we back up? Something behind me. Do I have a working net? Maybe that would help me gather up these materials. Okay, let's drop the anchor. Yeah, that stops me dead in my tracks, dropping the anchor. Okay, that dropped the net. There's a chair down there. Let's see. Let's explore the rest of the ship. Do we have a fabricator in here? Ah, we do. Okay, of course we do. Good. And we got a nice little living quarters here. Alright. That's our fuel. Oh, we used a lot of fuel just to get out here. Okay, are there any power outlets we can... Medium battery. Okay, so we gotta get power from there to down here, or... Ah, here we go. I should have some stuff to recycle, right? There's really not much. Not much on the ship. Okay. Gonna turn that off so I'm not wasting power. Turn this on. Use screen. Toggle pause, and that should make... the things that I had queued up. Okay, that just did the solar cell. But I had other things queued up. Battery cell, optical lens. Oh, that's for the torch. I thought I had him queued up, though. Already. In any case. Connector port. Alloy frame. There we go. Now we can make a solar panel. Not going to do much good down here. I assume those use up power even when it's idle, so... don't want to waste power. Okay, well, we got one solar panel. I don't know that it's going to do a whole lot of good in the rain, but I'm going to put it down.
Good job. You've successfully learned to craft and produce resources.
See what happens. Yeah, I don't think it's doing anything right now. But the nice lady told me I did a good job, so I'm happy with that. Okay, we're gonna go on a deep sea adventure. Yep. We made it. Interact. It's a buoy with materials. Plastic, glass, copper, iron, fabric. Take all. Well, immediately I'm reminded of, oh god. It sank. Raft? What is going on with this? No! I want that table. It's mine. Oh my god, really? There we go. Yeah, I wonder if this is like Raft, where the world is kind of procedurally generated around you, or at least like loot caches and stuff. Or if it's more of a handcrafted world. I'm taking this coffee table. Rubber. Okay. Well, we got some daylight. Do we? Not really. Whoops. We're gonna take this, and I think it'll work better out here. Okay. We'll check in on it once the sun comes up. Yeah, there's the moon. Those are landmine, not landmines. Those are mines. So I started moving. I think the anchor was pulled up automatically. Anchored. Yeah, okay. It looks like when you start moving, the anchor is pulled up. That's a big fish. Looks like he's following me. I'm gonna check this thing out. Fart. Fart. Alright, how do we get aboard here? Yeah, it looks like this is some kind of a apocalyptic event. Looks like a global flood. A lot of biblical sort of themes and references. Oh man, turning and changing speed is... so slow. There's like a red thing there. Is that a bad guy? A red blob. It's coming right at me, or I'm going to him. I think he is coming right at me, though. What's he gonna do? Stay away from my ship, buddy. Grab cable. Mooring. Oh, okay. Well, can we make that jump? Oh, I can. Oh, hello. Ah. Ah. Oh, they're multiplying. I'm taking this battery. I don't know how to deal with these guys. Taking that. taking that. I don't know what it is. Maybe I can recycle it. Looks like they can't slither up. There's slither up here. Petrol container. Absolutely, I'm taking it. Didn't look like beating those things with my wrench was doing any good. Oh, it almost fell off. It's still on. What do we got here? What is fart? Got a teddy bear and some log data. I could use that. Rubber. Ah. That was bad. Don't even think about... I don't know where they are. Better not climb on. There you are. I need power. Alright, I don't know how to deal with those blobs. Yeah, they're all over. I think we're gonna bail. Alright, well, I got some loot. I assume my actual ship can't be damaged and break down? I hope. That blob is still on my lights. Okay, we're just about at top speed. Let's see if we can get rid of this thing. There we go. Left a little bit of slime behind. That's alright. That's too big. So, yeah, I guess that's how we get loot. Come across just abandoned stations, things like that. Loot caches, buoys. Grind it all up. We're almost there. Is that working now? Electricity output 0.9 kilowatts. What's the maximum? Yeah, 900. Okay, well, 900 watts. So that's, yeah, okay. It's not a lot, but Can't expect much. It's a friggin' solar panel. I think I'll have to make more of them.
The beacon is here, silent and dark. The systems here sleep without power, and without their signal, we drift aimlessly. Bring back the power, and awaken the beacon's voice to guide us forward.
Okay. Signal from silence. Restore power and reactivate the navigational relay. Alright, I gotta find a way up. Let's lower the anchor. Let's check the power of the ship. So the battery's at 2.8 kilowatts. That's not a lot. I'm gonna power everything down. Let the one solar panel recharge the ship. Alright. I think I'll build more solar panels too. Alright, well I think that's going to do it for the first episode of The Last Caretaker. It's an intriguing premise and I can't wait to dig more into it. So we'll get this navigational relay back online next time and find out what our next task is in our quest to save humanity. It's a nice clear day now. The rain cleared up. The sun is out. Yeah, it's beautiful today. Except for the landmines. Landmines. Sea mines. Alright, in any case, that'll be it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.